Hi children, welcome back to my class. Before going to today's class, yesterday's class also just we have to recapitulate. Okay, see in your previous class what I told to you, the uses of sense organs and also respiratory system and digestive system. Okay, and already you know the uses of sense organs. So what is the use of sense organs? Come on children. I hope you all saw that video. Come on, what is the use of sense organs? Sense organs are helping to know what is going on in our surroundings. Okay, so that is the use of sense organs. So we can sense anything with our sense organs. Come on, say what are the senses? Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting and feeling. Those are the senses. And what are the sense organs, children? Come on, we have 5 sense organs. What are that? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. These are called 5 sense organs. Is it clear children? Okay. Coming to the organ systems. And already I told you earlier how the organ systems formed. Okay. So many organs also participated in that system we called as organ systems. In that firstly we discussed about respiratory system. And what is meant by respiration? Respiration, another name is breathing. What is meant by breathing? Taking in air and releasing air is called breathing. Okay children, we are taking fresh air as oxygen. Okay, and which gas we are releasing outside? That is carbon dioxide or CO2. Okay children, so this fresh air, how it will go to our lungs? Okay, we are taking the fresh with our nose and this fresh air will go through the windpipe and it will reaches to our lungs. Okay, and this fresh air, what it will do while it is reaches to the lungs? This oxygen will help to burn the food and gives us energy to our body. That is the function of oxygen. Is it clear children? So our breathing gas is oxygen. What we are releasing outside? That is carbon dioxide. And also this carbon dioxide also it is an important element for the plants while it is preparing food for themselves. Is it clear children? That is also one important material while it is preparing the food for the plants with the process of photosynthesis. Okay, I hope you all know about what are the materials required to the photosynthesis. Okay children? Okay. Next another system is digestive system. Another system is digestive system. Digestive system is a long process also. We don't know what is going on inside of our body. Okay. This digestion process will take at least 3 or 4 hours. Okay. And coming to once again I want to explain with the picture of this. Once you see the picture of our digestive system. Is it clear children? So always what is meant by digestion? The digestion means food breaks down into simpler form. That process we called as digestion. This digestion process will occur in digestive system. Okay. This digestive system will start with the mouth. See, we are taking the food with our mouth. So what are the objects which are present in our mouth? Teeth. That food is breaks down into small pieces inside of our mouth. And also one more, saliva. S-A-L-I-V-A. Saliva. That is one type of liquid which is producing by salivary glands. Okay. This break food mixes with that saliva, and one more use also is there, that is of saliva. What it will do? It can move the food easily through the food pipe. So this pipe we call as food pipe. Okay, see children, the break food with saliva will come through the food pipe, and where it will go? Do you know? As this food will come to the part of stomach. S-T-O-M-A-C-H, stomach. Okay, this stomach is a muscular bag. Okay, it is fully made with muscles. Okay, and what it will do? In these walls of the stomach also some digestive juices are present in the walls of stomach. So this food will again mixes with these digestive juices. After it will made like a dough. Okay, and it will send to the small intestine. See, these are some two difference also is there. This inside of these only we called as small intestine. SMALL small INTESTINE small intestine. Okay, this food will comes to the small intestine, and also here the food turns into liquid form also. Okay, this small intestine can send this liquid food to the whole over the body, and it is mixes with that blood, and after the waste material, and it will the some stomach will send to the large intestine. See, this part we call as large intestine. INTESTINE intestine. Okay, the waste material will send out to the large intestine, and when it is filled with last material, it will come through the anus. ANUS, anus. This is the process of digestion. Okay, children. So these are the main parts in the digestive system. What are the main parts? Mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. Okay, and where the salivary glands can present? It is present in inside of our mouth, and where the digestive juices can produce, and the digestive juices can produced by the walls of stomach, and where the waste material can stored, see, that is large intestine. Okay, and where the food can turns into liquid, it will send to the small intestine. Is it clear, children? These are the main parts of digestive system, and that process the food break down into simpler form. See, here we are taking solid particles. At last it will turns into liquid form. So the process or that only we called as digestion. The food breaks down into simpler form we called as digestion. Okay, children, these are the main parts in digestive system. Next important system is the circulatory system. What is the next system? The circulatory system. And already I told you about that digestive system, and also blood produced with our food only. Okay, and what this circulatory system will do? Do you have any idea about this? Circulation. Do you know the meaning of circulation? Circulation means passing. Is it clear, children? Passing. Here, this system can passing, what it will pass? It can passing the blood. Okay. The circulatory system can passing the blood to whole over the body. Okay. Here only the circulatory system only will pass the blood to the whole over body. And some of the organs also can help to the circulatory system. So let us we have to know which parts are participated in this circulatory system. So here I want to show the picture of circulatory system. This is the picture of circulatory system. Okay, and see how these, first of all, this is our heart. This is our heart. Already in your earlier classes only learned what is the function of heart. Heart can pumps the blood to the whole over body. Okay, the blood which is produced from that food, it will comes to near the heart through the blood vessels. BLOOD, blood, VESSELS, blood vessels. See, these red color substances only we call as blood vessels, and these blood vessels, what it will pass? Come on, that is blood. Okay, See, the blood is passed through the blood vessels and it will reaches to the heart. The heart can pumps the blood all over the body. So, okay, these are the main important organs in the circulatory system. Come on, here I want to ask one question. What are the parts participated in circulatory system? Come on, heart and also blood vessels and blood. These three are the main organs in circulatory system. What is meant by circulatory system and what it will do the function for our body? The circulatory system can passes the blood to the whole over body. Heart can pumps the blood to the whole over body. Okay, this is about circulatory system. And the blood also takes the oxygen and also digested food and it will send to the whole over body. And also further information you have to learn in your further classes. So we have to know about another system. Next important system is the nervous system. What is the spelling of nervous system? Nervous, nervous, system, system. Nervous system. And what it will do for our body? So, do you know here one thing? Nerves. Okay, nerves means here thread-like structures. Thread-like structures which are heavily make a net only. These nerves can make a net. It is also seem like a net only. So our body consists so many of nerves. So now I want to show the picture of nervous system. See, this is our picture of nervous system. See, our body fully it is filled with nerves only. See how it is. So in our previous system we learned about that blood vessels, but coming to here nervous system, this blue color are net-like structures only we called as our nerves. For example, if you close our fist, see, just you observe green color substances also we can find upon our body. These only we called as our nerves. So, nerves are very important organs in nervous system. And what it will do and who is the head for this nervous system? The head for the nervous system is brain. Okay, the head for the nervous system is brain. Okay, and what it will do? The nerves can pass the information to the brain. Immediately, the brain will give some message to the nerves or it will send the message to the whole over body. Okay, and also some actions we are doing such like reading, writing and also singing. These all also controlled by our brain only. So see here, the brain is located inside of our head. Who is the head of nervous system? The brain is head of the nervous system. And who sends the message to the whole over the body? Here, the nerves are sending the message to the whole over body. This is about nervous system. And also in this nervous system, spinal cord also can participate. It can also do for some favor for the nervous system. Okay, nerves, brain and spinal cord. These are the main organs in which are participated in nervous system. See, this spinal cord will attach to the brain only. Okay, so through that nerves only the message will comes through the spinal cord and it will passes to the whole over body. Anyway, these three nerves, brain and spinal cord are the main organs in nervous system. Okay, and all actions also controlled by our brain only. The brain only giving message to all over our body. Okay. And next important system is the skeletal system. What is the next important system? the skeletal system. What is the spelling of skeletal? skeletal, skeletal, system. System. And what it will do? What is the function of skeletal system and what it will do for our body? And I think children, you have an idea about the skeleton. Okay, the picture is not available. Okay, this is just you imagine our skeleton. Okay, skeleton means it is full of bones only. Bones. And do you know children what is meant by bones? See, this is our arm. See, just you observe or just you press it, we can identify the hard structure inside of our arm or elbow. See, these hard structures only we call as our bones. Not only it is present in our hand, entire our body also fully made with bones only. Okay, these bones are mainly made as skeleton and the bones are participated or the main parts in skeletal system. And children, do you know how many bones are present in our body? Okay, thus are 206 bones. Okay, human body consists so 206 bones in our body. But do you know one thing here children? In our childhood we have 300 bones. We have 300 bones when we born. At that time our body consists 300 bones. But where the remaining bones? These after fused together. Some of the bones, they are very little bones fused together and made like one single bones only. So that after fusion together it can at last make 206 bones. So the adult contains 206 bones in a human body. When we are in childhood, how many bones do we have? We have 300 bones. And also these bones made with calcium. Okay, these bones can made with calcium only. Okay, and after that, what is the use of this skeletal system? First of all, the skeleton. So it is, by seeing it is we can get fear. But at the same time, the skeleton is giving support to our body. SUPPORT, support to our body. Okay, if the bones are not there, our human body like a heap of flesh. Okay, so that this skeletal system gives support to the body. Okay, and also they are giving also shape to our body. And see here, very important, who is giving support to our body? That is skeletal system. And who is giving shape to our body? That is also skeletal system. And not only these two, and one more function is there, that is this skeletal system can protect, PROTECTS, protect the internal organs. Internal, INTERNAL, internal organs. Children, I hope you all have an idea about internal organs. See, one more I want to tell you, which organs we are seeing outside like eyes, ears, nose, tongue and legs, hands. These all also we called as external organs. Which parts we can see outside, those are called external organs, and which parts we can't see, like our brain, heart, lungs, stomach, we called as internal organs. So here this skeletal system protects the internal organs like brain, heart, lungs and our stomach. That is also important function of skeletal system. Come on, say children, what are the functions of skeletal system? Providing support to us and also give shape to our body, and also it can protect the internal organs, and also the skeletal system helps to stand and also walk. See, just you imagine, if we have not there any bones in our legs, how can we stand and how can we walk? So not possible also. So this skeletal system helps to stand and walk. Skeletal system fully consists with bones, and that bones only make one type of structure we called as skeletal. Okay, and human body contains 206 bones in our body, and while in a childhood they contain 300 bones. Fused together after it will make 206 bones, and after these bones can made with calcium mineral. And also the function of the skeletal system is giving support to our body, giving shape to our body, and it is protecting soft organs like brain, heart, lungs and stomach, and it is helps to stand and walk. These are the functions of skeletal system. Is it clear, children? Next, coming to the one more system, that is muscular system. See, next important system is also muscular system. Muscular system means, so what are the parts which are present in this system is muscles. M-U-S-C-L-E-S, muscles. And do you know, children, where do we can find it? So see, I want to show where it is located. If you see like this, so we can observe a little bit swollen in our body. That part we call as muscles. Okay, and these muscles are attached to the bones. These muscles are attached to the bones. Okay, with some of the organs like ligaments, tendons, in your further classes you have to learn. See, anyway, these muscles are attached to the bones with the ligaments or tendons. Okay, and these muscles, how it can help to our body? So, how many muscles are there? There are above 600 muscles are there in our body. Above 600 muscles. See, now I want to show the picture of muscular system. This is our muscular system. See, these are only we called as muscles. It is also skin only. These muscles are attached to our bones only, and also these muscles and bones also work together. Okay, these muscles and bones also work together. And how many muscles are present in our body? Above 600 muscles are present in our body. So the mainly muscles only important organs which are participated in muscular system. And next important system is excretory system. Next important system is excretory system. Excretion means what? Sending waste materials. Excretion means sending waste materials from our body. Waste materials from our body. FROM, from our body. Okay, children, here see, here I want to give one example. See, just you see, in our house we are using water. Okay, that used water where it will go? It will go through that only, and it will reach us to the drainage system. Through the drainage system only it will reach us to the some of the canals only. Okay. So, this used water, that is also waste water, will go outside only. So, in our body also the waste material will send out because it is very harmful to our body, and this process who will take? The excretory system only will take that process. So, that only what we call that excretion means sending waste materials from our body we called as excretion, and some of the parts only can do these excretions. So let us we have to see that which parts. First one is kidneys. KIDNEYS, kidneys. Do you know, children, kidneys? Wait, I want to show the kidneys. This is the picture of kidneys or excretory system. Okay, so this is the picture of excretory system. See here, these are our two kidneys, and also see what is the shape of these organs? Kidney shape. Sorry, these are the bean shaped organs. The kidneys are the bean shaped organs which are present in our body, and what it will do? It can purifies the blood. It can purifies the blood. Who will purifies the blood? The kidneys can purifies the blood. While it is purifying the blood and also it is sending some liquid form, that is only we call as urine. urine. While it is purifying the blood, it is sending the waste material as the form of urine. Okay, it is very harmful to our body. So totally this excretory system can send waste materials from our body because it is not good for our health. So kidneys are the main parts in the excretory system, and not only this but also one more important organs also we can tell as excretory organs. So what are that? That are lungs. So how we can say these lungs are excretory organs while we are taking fresh air. This fresh air also after it will goes to the lungs and we are sending the waste gas as carbon dioxide. So that only lungs also sending the waste material as the form of carbon dioxide. So these lungs also we called as excretory organs. And one more organ, that is skin. Okay, skin for feeling, already we discussed about the sense organs. But this skin, what it will do? It can sense the waste material as the form of sweat. As the form of sweat. Okay, the lungs can sense out that carbon dioxide and the skin can sense out that form of sweat only. Anyway, these three organs, kidneys, lungs and skin, we called as excretory organs. So what are the excretory organs, children? Kidneys and lungs and skin. These kidneys also we can tell as bean shaped organs in our body. And what is the function of kidneys? The kidneys can purify the blood. Okay, and also lungs also send out carbon dioxide from our lung, and also skin can send out as a form of sweat. These three also we called as excretory organs. See, these are kidneys, and these kidneys can purify the blood, and also it can, so while it is purifying the blood, it can get the liquid form, that is only we called as urine. See, from these two pipes, see these two also we can tell as ureters. Okay, these two pipes also we called as ureters. So this urine will come from the kidneys through the ureters, and this urine will reach us to this part we called as urinary bladder. This we call as urinary bladder, and when it is filled, it will pass out only. These are the main parts in excretory system. And next important system is the reproductive system. And already I told you in earlier classes what is meant by reproduction. Producing the same kind is called reproduction. Here the reproductive system will do that job, reproduction. Okay, and this by this reproductive system only we can, humans can, not only humans, animals can produce their young ones. So who are maintaining the function of these producing the young ones? That is reproductive system only. In this also male reproductive system and female reproductive system also will be present. So in your further classes, mean in your higher standards, you have to learn these reproductive systems briefly. Okay, just now it is enough for your information. So this is about reproductive system. Reproductive system helps in producing the next generation. Okay. So come on children, in this human body lesson we discussed about different organ systems. So just one time we have to recapitulate at one time. See, these organ systems only we learned in this lesson. So what are the systems? The respiratory system, the digestive system, the circulatory system, the nervous system and the muscular system and the skeletal system and the excretory system and the reproductive system. And simply I will tell you what is going on in that organ system. The respiratory systems can help in taking respiration. And what are the organs present in that respiratory system? Nose, windpipe and lungs. And coming to the digestion process will occur in the digestive system, in that mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus are the parts of in this digestive system. And what is meant by digestion? The food breaks down into simpler form we called as digestion. And third one is circulatory system. What is meant by circulatory system? Passing the blood to the whole over body. Here, which organs are participated in this? Heart, blood and blood vessels. Okay, the blood can passes through the blood vessels and it will reaches to the heart. The heart can pumps the blood to the whole over body. And coming to the nervous system. In this nervous system contains nerves, brain and spinal cord. Okay, the nerves, okay, the brain also sends the message through the nerves to the whole over body. And coming to the muscular system, there are above 600 muscles which are present in our body and also these muscles will attach to the bones. Okay, and coming to the skeletal system is very important to our body. There are 206 bones which present in our body and this is giving support to our body, shape to our body and it is protects the internal organs like brain, heart and lungs and stomach and also it is help us to stand, walk also. Okay, and coming to the excretory system. What is meant by excretory system? Sending the waste materials from our body because it is harmful to our body and which is producing by our human body only it can sense. And what are the organs present in this excretory system? Kidneys, mainly kidneys. These kidneys can purify the blood and through the ureters only that urine will come and to the urinary bladder. When it will fill, it can pass out. Okay, and also not only these kidneys but also lungs and also skin we can call as excretory organs and those also sending waste materials from our body. And coming to the reproductive system, it is also helps in producing the next generation. In this also male and female reproductive systems are there. So children, I hope you all understood about our parts of our human body. Thank you.